No,
No,
live
Fran,
from the
live.
studio audience. Jiggle my bag. Oh. Can you hear the jiggle?
Can you hear the jiggle? I can see the jiggle.
Do you like that bag?
We're picking out a scenario on the spot, guys.
Yes, it's not that Fran has already
This
read
isn't
it.
pre-planned.
We don't know what it is.
No,
Fran
we don't
does.
know what it is.
By the way, she's holding the paper.
So
Rules are
You're
rules.
introducing
Rules
the
are
scenario.
rules. You're introducing what's up and welcome to this week's episode of Parent Summer Scenario, where we ask important questions like...
That was really
Oh,
quick.
I thought you wanted me to say all of that.
You
Yeah,
are
you
going
are.
to say all that. I'm just telling you what it is.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, but, can you write it down for me?
No.
No.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Hold on.
It's 'cause I can't
Let Jim do
remember.
his magic. Hold on. What's up?
What's up?
And welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario.
No, you got to say that separately. And welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we ask the important question, like, what kind of vampire would you be?
Messing up in ways unseen. How not to solve it, a scenario. Grayson, Sheeny on the go. Laughing loud with the crazy show. I'm not just summon a scenario. Grayson, Jim, Sheeny.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I thought you wrote it.
Is that your writing?
That's not my writing.
That's not my writing.
That's not my writing.
That's not mine.
Who the fuck wrote that then?
Sitting there.
That's not my peas.
That,
It's definitely not my writing.
You've seen my writing.
Is it Sonia? Did she put some in?
Did she? I don't
No.
know. I don't believe
This
she
was
did.
wrote when we were all here. And this is all...
someone else had
Do you know
a
what?
couple
This is all
of
staying raw. I'm not editing this. Right?
I hate the assumption that because it had Vampy Boys in it, you point at
Sorry,
me.
sorry. I just
It's a natural
assumed.
assumption.
Not me.
I
Naturalist.
assumed.
I guess you gotta just
So
define what
could-
kind of vampire
No, I've
you're
got an
gonna
idea.
be.
I've
Yeah.
got an idea.
So it's clearly his.
No,
clearly
it's
his.
not. It's not. But
Let me say
I got an
this.
idea.
Let me tell you something.
Wait.
What about if you're not a traditional vampire? What if you don't feed on blood?
Okay.
Pick something to feed on.
But with new vampiric
Pick what kills you
powers.
and pick your weaknesses.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
So instead of a bat, you can have a different animal.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we pick each other's as well?
And I want,
I think-
what is your standard aesthetic for your type of vampire? Like, we always get the Dracula oldie fucks.
With the cake.
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
think Jim's right. We should pick each other's.
I think we should pick each other's.
Okay.
Because I've got yours in a second.
Okay.
Okay. I've got yours in a second.
I know what yours
Okay,
is.
who wants to be the first victim?
You.
Yeah, okay, I'll shut up then.
Cheese. Cheese vampire.
Just catch me in a field sucking on a cow's teeth.
No, that's not cheese. That's milk.
That's milk.
Just a dick vampire.
It's enough about college.
That's how he feeds.
Only at night as well.
Does he constantly smell as well of like sweaty
Oh, yeah.
cheese?
100%.
That's how you know I'm there.
Oh, lovely
It's a lovely
gorgonzola.
blue.
So he's not really hurting anybody.
No. Apart from himself. This is where I'm going with it. Because he's still lactose intolerant. And that's his weakness.
A cheese vampire that's lactose intolerant.
That's how we kill you. You
Great.
shit yourself.
I'd kill
to death.
myself, apparently. Shit me insides out.
Yeah. It's all coming out. What was inside is out now.
So what would he look like?
I feel like he'd be like
Greasy skin.
Yellowy.
Yeah, spotty.
Yellowy.
Spotty,
Yeah.
greasy skin.
Yellowy or
Oh,
yellowy?
me!
I mean both. Oh, we. That's not saying it.
Racist.
Definitely stay.
My name's Lee, it's fine. At least part of my birth certificate's Asian.
Oh my god.
That's a good point. He does have a brother.
So greasy, spotty,
Yeah, but
slick hair.
I was going to
No,
say, well,
no.
I was thinking about the hair. What's the hair? Is it like,
Really
it's
Yeah.
slick back.
super slick back.
are we talking like, have you ever seen Human Traffic?
No.
Oh, the joke.
We're talking Kings Lane owner Stephen Cleveland.
Yeah, Stephen. Yeah.
That's a local joke.
local
For
local joke.
people.
Well, it stands.
And even most of them don't know what the fuck you're talking
No.
about.
Oh, they do. Everybody
Think
knows
the
him.
greasiest slick back you can.
I'm thinking it's so greasy, it's dripping.
Oh,
With
no.
cheese.
With
That ain't
cheese.
sweat you're
No,
looking
it's,
at.
that is cheese sweat.
Yeah.
It's a cheese sweat.
And he
It's a
stinks. You
cheese
can tell when he's coming because he reeks.
So it's not garlic that keeps me away.
That's how you get into the houses, though. You breathe on people and knocks them out because the breath is so powerful.
Melts the door. Melts the goddamn door down.
Cordon bleu.
Door handles, the locking mechanism can't stand up.
But
to his
is there
breath.
one certain cheese he
tap
can't
out.
have?
Oh, yeah.
Like wolfsbane for werewolves.
What's your
Is there a
favourite cheese?
certain cheese? Still,
What's your favourite cheese?
My favourite cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Goat's cheese.
There's so
What,
many.
there's a cheese that defeats it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's burning something. We're burning the bacon
There's a
sandwich.
No,
stain.
the secretary is burning. Like,
The house girl. She's had enough of our shit.
it's not funny. Get down.
Grow up.
Cheese.
Does anybody smell petrol?
The house is on fire. This will be the last ever episode.
No, this is fine. Favorite cheese? It's got to be either a blue or a really good red Leicester. But I'm on about the type that chews itself when you
Oh,
put it in
yeah.
your mouth. You know, you go,
No, I think the thing that's got to defeat
tangy.
him has got to be the most common.
Oh, what?
Cheddar.
Just a
Just a
mature.
nice mature cheddar is
anything
his
that
enemy.
isn't named after a British town.
No, I know what defeats him.
Wensleydale.
Fine.
I know the one that defeats you
It's the bricks from Lidl.
because it's an international one. It's
Get hit
Edam.
over the head with it.
Edam.
Yours is Edam. That
No.
defeats you
No.
because you can throw that at you
what's
as
the
well.
pointy triangle cheese? The really long ones.
Oh, brie.
A brie.
Oh,
Got
the-
stabbed with a brie.
you can't. It's mushy in the middle.
No, brie's my
Not when
So
you
is Lee.
fucking freeze it.
you freeze.
You freeze the brie.
Freeze
That is just an off
Stab him.
You know, my Asian brothers would call that breezing it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's gone. That's gone.
No, they're my brethren, my people.
The cheese vampire. Okay, aesthetics.
Yeah, what's the clothes?
Oh, smoking jacket.
Old
with
English
holes in it,
gentleman.
like
With
Swiss
holes.
cheese.
But it's yellow.
And it's yellow.
But it's
It didn't
yellow.
start yellow.
So you
it
can
started
so
white.
you can see him.
cheese
You can see
jacket.
him and smell him coming.
A Swiss cheese jacket.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
That's-
Is that the only thing he wears?
No, his
just
pants
slightly
have got holes.
longer.
No, everything is like
Smoking
Swiss
jacket.
cheese. He's got holes in his pants and everything as
It's
well.
like that old posh English gentleman, but gone wrong.
Just with
Yeah.
holes in it, like a
Cheesy
Swiss.
muster.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
100%.
It's a beautiful musk.
He
It's a
looks
200
like
aged Stilton.
vampire.
What do you
know.
turn into?
Oh yeah,
The
well,
cheese wheels.
Oh,
The cheese
a
wheel.
It's
mouse!
got to be a mouse.
It's the mouse.
It's got to be a mouse.
It's
Aye.
You've got to turn into a mouse.
a common house mouse.
Yeah.
Just some
With a
common
monocle.
bitch with a monocle.
No,
I
I'm
feel
kind
like
of
you fly
behind it.
in. You fly in on a block of cheese.
Cheese.
Rolling. Rolling.
like
He's
a
on the
baby
top.
bell.
No,
No, he's balancing on it with his feet.
running with it. It's a cheese mill.
I've,
Here he
re-
comes.
I've realised as
Balancing
well.
his way down the road.
I've realised as well that his cheese sweats is just him holding his bowels in.
Right. What's his name?
It's the fart is the propulsion.
What's his name
Okay.
going to be?
Oh.
Like, 'cause you get Nosferatu and
Oh, you're on about the type of
Lestat.
breed.
no.
A Nosferatu is a family.
Yeah, but I mean, like the name of what you would be, because if you're
Dracula is Dracula.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Lestat
okay.
and stuff.
That is my name.
I know. It's also a vampire.
Wensleydale.
Oh,
First name Wensley, second name Dale.
His name's Wensleydale.
Yeah. See? Wensleydale.
Wensleydale. There you go.
Yeah, I feel like that's a perfect cheese monster for Lee.
Or like Count Cheddar.
Count Cheddar. I
that's
like
his
that.
other names. That's all the names he's got throughout the years.
Ah, the Cheddar family. I love it. He has a gorge.
How do I make other vampires? Like you get bitten and you feed them your blood. What
Maybe
do I
you
do?
regurgitate-
I bite them and then just shove Stilton in their mouth.
You regurgitate the cheese into their mouth.
I feel like
It's the farts.
it's
No,
got,
no, it's the sloppy shit in their mouth.
it's got
That's
to be
what it is.
something that he's transformed. So they vampires that suck the blood, don't they? And then
And
they
then
put
they
their
feed
own
them.
blood back in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yours isn't.
So yours has got to be the cheese you shit out.
I'll make a hole with my teeth and then shit in the hole.
You then turn your shit cheese into like something you put into somebody else.
You're forgetting an
Can I
important
at least put a
part.
condom on it, for fuck's sake?
You're forgetting an important part of this. Like, he cuts himself and it just bleeds port.
Port.
Yeah, port.
Does it
Pork
work
goes
with the
with
cheese?
cheese.
Port goes with cheese.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
a
sense.
pairing, and then when they suck the port from his veins. You
And then
see?
shit the cheese at them.
There you go. See?
It's the worst monster ever.
That's the
I want
best.
fan art.
I feel like you have a
For
triangle
Count
head.
Cheddar.
I don't know why. I don't know why you have a triangle head, but you have a triangle head.
And his Baby Bell minions.
Baby Bell minions.
The baby
That's
bells.
what we call newlings. They're baby bells.
Baby
Not
bells.
quite a real cheese yet. It's not fully grown.
Processed.
And the halflings are cheeselings.
How were you
Cheese
made?
strings.
Oh, the origin story.
Yeah.
I slipped and fell
In
in
a
a
vat
vat
of
of
cheese.
cheese.
We're all going to do that. We're all going to fall into a vat of something.
I made a deal with the demon cheese. I don't know.
I know what I want. I know what I want
Well, we all
Jim's
know
to
what
be.
the evil
cheese
cheese
man.
is. By the way, I
Sold your
love.
soul for some cheese.
This is the result.
He made a deal with the Gorgonzola. It's the evil cheese.
There you go.
It's the evil cheese. He
Done.
made a deal.
I
That's
fe-
an
I
old
feel I know
one.
what I want Jim's to be.
There's got to be two people
Go.
that listen to this
Jibs.
that get the
What
Gorgonzola.
he's got to eat.
Oh, the secretary has arrived.
Thank you very much.
Would you tell them the story again?
No, that was just a moment. But would you like me to tell you the story? Would you
Did
like
you
me?
slip on a glacier cherry?
No, it's the way you were saying.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I was.
Yeah, we've had.
Oh
the
yeah,
story.
no, we don't.
It
know.
will come out,
No.
but it's more suitable for a ramble. I
It
think.
is more suitable for a ramble.
House hasn't burned down.
No, we thought you were trying to burn it down, but
Bye, Robert.
that's the secretary, everybody.
Um,
She's bought me a bacon sandwich.
What bread are you buying?
healthy and it's
Whole
gross.
bread.
That is
Not bread.
That's not British. There were complaints in the Discord of us drinking and eating on the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Were there?
I know.
Jim.
We're not complaints. Somebody was just like, do you guys...
What's the
do you
sound in the
Why
background?
is there cutlery in the background? It was like, no, it's not cutlery, it's glasses. Chinging.
Cups.
I know
Jim putting down
what I
plates.
want
That's a
Jim's
plate.
to be. What he's got to feed on.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Jim next.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Melons. And he
He's
cries.
a melon vampire.
He cries
You're gonna have to
every
show
time.
you're working because
These are-
that
we're
would be the
not
thing that kills me.
Terrorising
No.
people with the way that we are. Like, we're not causing any harm.
Oh, I would be.
No, I sneak in and empty your fridge of cheese.
He cries every time he has to suck a melon.
Robin's currently painting her chest right now.
A
No, that's the
watermelon.
colour of his skin as well.
Green?
And black.
Does he just bleed melon juice?
Yeah.
Melon juice runs through his veins.
But, yeah, I
And he
can't.
can fire pips out at high speed.
Like a Plant vs.
like a
Zombies
machine gun. Is that it?
It's just a torture film. Like this isn't a good vampire. Why would I
vampires
want
Three
this?
people on the planet afraid of melons.
Vampires are
Who's
meant
the
to
other
be
two?
cursed.
I'm assuming there are more.
Vampires
We
are
have a
meant to be
Facebook page.
cursed. So you're cursed
You have to
by
live on the
something
one
you
thing
hate.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't we just make it him?
You just got to suck Lee.
No, he's got to suck me.
I'm
first.
the only thing he can feed on.
And he's constantly running away.
You'll die if you don't suck this immediately.
Get the venom out. No, pee on it first. I like the tang.
So your outfit's got to be half a watermelon cut out on his head
Yep.
into the shape of a helmet.
Yeah.
It's a watermelon
helmet.
instead.
A watermelon
watermelon
helmet.
helmet.
Definitely.
Why am I just the
Watermelon
guy from the meme?
helmet. And a cut out watermelon that's got his leg holes in it. So
Oh,
you
like
put them up
pants.
for pants.
And nothing else.
No, nothing on his chest.
No, and nothing on his feet either.
Or like you know, they have the ammo things across their chest. He's
Yeah,
just
a
got
bandolier. It's just got seeds.
Watermelon
He
seeds.
just chugs it.
Yeah, just vials of watermelon seeds all down his chest.
And a cape made of leaves from a watermelon plant. They're held together by vines.
A rare one. From the mountains.
Suspenders from the vines themselves.
I'm
Keep
okay
it
with
It's not really a vampire, is it? It's
No,
just turned into like
It's
a
the worst
Melon
magic
Man.
trick you've ever seen.
It's Melon Man.
You've made the shittest lumberjack.
You
It's
can
like,
only
why is
cut
he
down
an
melons.
anti-hero?
Cut down melon trees.
And he
that's
rides a
it.
bike.
He rides why a bike?
I don't know. Most
Where the
Funny.
wheels are melons
Yes.
Brilliant.
all over the
Extra
place.
sturdy.
Now, I feel like, Fran, you had this image well before
She
this
came prepared for
episode.
this.
I genuinely didn't at all.
The fibs.
The lies that are on
I
that
said
face.
one
big.
thing and hoped that Ashley and Lee would pick up and just carry on.
So he just terrorises farmers who grow melons. I guess he just breaks into their
The
fields.
question is, how does he turn?
And they
other
turn
vampires?
up and there's just 2 holes in their melons where all the insides have been sucked out.
Damn that melon man!
There's just deflated melons in the middle of the field
It's a bad crop this year.
every year. Damn you, melon man.
It's his next superhero. His
That's
hero
it.
dies.
No
Melon
all
man.
the supermarkets you go, they're all deflated.
It's him sneaking in.
So you are fucking up people's lives.
The night shift crew don't even give a shit. They're like, oh, fuck, he's back. Leave him
You're
to
just
it.
smoking around the melons.
He's pulling leaves up like...
I'm just in the staff room. Just in the staff room having a coffee, you know.
He's ransacking the fucking produce delivery lorries as they're coming in.
The lorry's there like, what you doing, mate? Stop it. It's gross.
They're not even that fast. They're just bouncing off. They're like, what are you doing? That one went in my mouth.
How does he turn other vampires?
By the seeds. He
gotta
plants them in their
yeah, it's gotta
skin
be-
after
yeah,
the
it's
He
holes.
like bites a hole and just pushes the seed in slowly.
It's got to be, isn't it? Yeah, he'll find an open wound.
Just one hand on the lips, one pushing a seed in.
Melon Man and his gala gang. There you go. What?
Why do I feel like you've been sitting on this
What
for a
was
while?
it? A honeysucker.
Call him the honeysucker.
Fucking good one!
You can call him the honeysucker. Absolutely.
Oh, that's
and his gala gang.
Yeah.
Gala melons.
Why do I just sound like the honey
Or
monster?
honeysucker and the cantaloupes.
The worst 50s band ever.
Honeysucker and the cantaloupes. Brilliant.
That just sounds like a 50s band. And welcome, Honeysucker and the
You
Candle.
send out the cantaloupes to go and steal melons for you.
Okay, I'm alright with this.
There you go. See?
What stops you from just growing your own?
Who
Like,
knows?
why you got to terrorise
That
neighbourhoods?
is
It's the
effort.
thrill.
That is effort. The thrill.
The thrill.
Thrill of taking others.
One, I can't be asked. And 2, it tastes better when it's not my own.
That's not the first time you've said that either.
Okay, who's next?
I think it should be Fran.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of vampire?
Bikes.
Bikes.
Yeah, you hate bikes.
I do hate bikes, but I can't suck
Yeah,
them. No, not like that.
they can pierce your body though.
That's not how this works. I'm meant to pierce other people or other things, not
Yeah, you
bikes.
take the
You
seats
just
off a
suck
bike.
the air out the inner tubes. Ah. Good shit. Good shit.
An air vampire is just a person.
It's got to I want that on a t-shirt. Air vampire is just a person.
We're taking the air from everyone else.
That was the best fucking line. Can you just do that again? Just say it again. For posterity, I need it at the start of the episode and the end. Say it again?
No, I don't need
No,
to.
do it.
You can literally just crop it to the
No, I
beginning.
can't. This bitch was talking at the same time. I know what he was doing. Do it.
An air vampire is just a person. It is.
It fucking is. He's right. So I think you guys have got to come up with something else.
It's more of a fetish at this point, isn't it? I love old air.
Unless she likes compressed air, and then there's a difference.
That
Oh,
is
for the
compressed
pressure.
air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes it blasted in her face. And she's
Can confirm.
her hair's
Fran,
permanently back.
Fran does indeed like it blasted on her face.
Oh, God.
He's not wrong.
Okay, we have a sperm vampire. There we go.
I don't feed on children. I
You
feed
wait-
on never
You
babies.
wake up with a hole in both testicles.
Shriveled up sack.
I knew she was doing it, just chose not to say anything.
She thinks I'm asleep. I'm not.
Mom.
I'm not doing it. I refuse.
So is that what you go with?
Sperm vampire.
Yeah.
Sperm vampire.
You have to be, I'm afraid.
You have to be.
So do you get away from it by being trans? Or being a
Wait,
woman?
what?
No.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Just put your right arm to your heart. Your hand. Now extend it fully outwards.
No, because of course, if you're a woman, you're safe.
Yeah.
And if you're a man...
Unless-
Yeah, but that's,
Unless-
that's your mortal enemy then, isn't it? Women.
What if?
Well, no, I just wouldn't give a shit about them, would I?
What if your preferred method
Ever the feminist.
is to just watch couples do it, and then right at the end you swoosh in and, go and then swoosh out?
So it's technically a threesome.
So you're stopping...
I'm involved.
You're
No,
stopping,
you're like
you're
the
stopping
worst
babies.
Henry the Hoover ever.
Was she
That's not tubby tustard.
forcefully grabbing the dick out? That's mine, that is.
Right at the last minute, like pulling a cork.
Do I live at a sperm bank?
Yes.
No, that's where you rob all the time.
It's less effort, more thrill.
Shot.
I don't have to kill. Shots.
It's raining men.
Never babies.
Women.
What's the outfit? Her hair has got to be like stuck up.
It's white.
Straight up or straight back?
A bit of both.
Oh,
Like
Mohican.
You know, like a cycling helmet. The real...
the really
yeah,
the
like-
cone one.
Yes.
What about Mohican?
But it goes in a swish.
Yes.
Like a tail.
What about my outfit? Do I have to be all white?
Yeah,
streamlined?
100%.
It's got to be a full white onesie, like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
morph suit, a white
Like
morph
a
suit.
massive sperms.
With the face covered and everything, and then just a sperm helmet
What,
at the
with a
back. There you
hole?
go, done.
Yeah, for the
With
teeth.
a hole?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Spartan ever.
With two fang holes.
Are you just wearing a gimp suit?
Yeah, I feel like I am.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm
It's
pretty
for
sure.
all white gimps.
Has it got a zipper over the
Latex,
mouth?
so you can wipe it clean.
What is my
Latex
name?
to wipe clean.
What's
Cool.
my name?
Your vampire breed.
No, the name of
Oh, the
me.
name of your character.
Cumster. Count Cumster.
I was thinking Spermzilla, but yours is
I
fine.
was thinking Spermzilla.
Spermzilla.
She only goes for the big ones.
It doesn't matter about the size of the cock, it's the balls I'm going for.
It's the payload that matters.
She's walking down the street, somebody's like, I haven't done anything in months. Ooh.
How big's your sack?
I'm holding them.
Like Randy Marsh.
And they start walking funny, I'm like, you're mine.
I've been blue ballsing him for weeks.
There's
That
men,
is
there's
plump.
men all over the country purposely not masturbating. I hope the cumster comes to me tonight. I haven't wanked
Am
in
I
weeks.
like a horror story? Parents tell them.
Yeah, you must masturbate.
Like old Greg.
Now listen, little Timmy. Make sure you tug your dick, otherwise Count Cumster will come for you.
Don't hang your balls out of your bed tonight.
This kid's literally hanging their balls out of their beds.
I don't know, I'm not doing anything.
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. Right.
Why have you got, like, a lot of men in your dungeon that you've been edging for months? Just to get that
constant
extra
blue
payload.
balls.
That's constant.
They're on the wall though. She just goes
That's
around
for food.
feeling them. Ooh, that's almost ripe.
Right. Squeezing it.
That's a constant supply of
They'll
food.
come out there.
Like a tap.
Three comes a sample.
Like a tap.
Tap. Yeah.
You gotta squeeze them.
Give
Give him a little twist.
Not matured yet.
Oh, back to the cheese vampire.
They share a gas.
Yeah, they share the
Do you
same
think she
cup.
leaves it for a couple of days so you can get that jelly form just for the text?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She loves the socks you keep under your mattress.
What, like
that's him.
Meg as an entree?
I squeeze out the sock.
Salt bays it.
Out the sock.
You should have seen her. She's going.
That was two hands in the air, twisting motion, everybody.
With her mouth open as well, which is
tongue out.
It's not unusual.
Got to catch every drop.
gotta catch them all.
Because every sperm is sacred.
That's the national anthem.
That's what they sing
Yeah.
for me in the
Okay.
streets.
Well, I'm last. Go on then.
Oh, your jizzicles. They're your extra
No,
little.
that's her minions.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
How do I make minions?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's easy. It's got to be a backwash.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, you
Yeah.
take a lot in the mouth, you swig it around, and you go.
Kiss it back to them.
What? Pierce holes, spit.
Yeah.
No, well, you just.
I
kiss
mean,
it
you
back
can do.
in.
I was just going to say kiss it back.
So I
Do the
turn
old
men.
Do the old backwash.
No, you could
Only
turn
turn
women
men.
as well.
You
That'd
gargle-
be nice.
Wouldn't it be
You
better if I
gargle
could
the pail and
only
then give
turn
it back.
women?
You can turn whoever you want.
Because if we turn men, that's less people to suck.
Oh, maybe you're going to ruin some men's lives that are really heterosexual.
Or you just turn
Like,
women.
no, what am I going to do?
No, I meant the food supply would be gone. If I turn a lot of men, that's less food.
Yeah,
I don't
turn
think you
women.
can outdo the birth rate of the Earth.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but there's an age
You're
limit.
feeding
There's an
on
age limit. I can't.
There's an age limit.
Yeah,
She's
can't
like, no.
All of a sudden, she's a consensual sperm vampire.
There's an age limit. I can't do that to children. That's
It's
weird.
fair. It's an ethical vampire.
That's a beautiful vintage 21-year-old. Like
Show me your ID.
Wait, there's also an age limit for when they get too old.
No.
Yeah.
No. You want them powder shots. Like
afraid-
baby milk.
That is vintage.
That's true.
That's
true.
formula. That one.
Mind you, men
Couple of
can,
drops of water
men
in there,
can
that'll be
produce
Maturing for
sperm.
90 years.
That's travelling sperm.
Men can produce sperm till they die, can't
Yeah,
they?
they can.
So yeah, that's
They
perfect.
can.
Yeah, that's,
But
that's,
I
that's
think-
travelling sperm. She keeps it in a pouch.
Yeah.
Rehydrate it.
I think
good
I
shot.
should only be able. I think I should only be able to change women because it would reduce
Okay.
my food supply.
No, that's fine. That makes sense. It's more competition for you.
Exactly.
Mind you,
No,
it always
that's
is,
wrong.
isn't it? No matter what, we're always creating competition for ourselves.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Lovely.
The last one.
Ashley's turn.
I feel like that can't be kept. None of that can
Why?
be kept. That would be a great outtake.
And
but
just so I can explain myself, the trans thing was more to protect the men. They go, right, okay, I'm becoming a woman. I don't have to deal with her anymore.
do you think that's staying in?
She's a regular visitor.
Do you
I
think
can't
that
have
bit's
her
staying
keep
in, Fran?
sucking my balls.
That's what I said to my therapist the first year we were together.
She's like a sperm vampire.
Constantly look like I've been swimming for 3 hours. In cold water.
You're right, probably get rid of the trans thing.
I've thought about it.
I thought about it, so keep it.
Yeah, don't keep it.
I don't have anything at the moment. I've drawn a blank on you, Sheeny, for once. Yes, and that is staying in. The Primark vampire.
I could be a chili
The
vampire.
Primark vampire. Well,
Yep.
he steals clothes.
He is dressed in the most garish shit. Because he loves,
You're a pimp.
Oh, he loves. Yeah, you're right.
he loves clothes.
He loves his Jack and Jones.
He loves his Jack
But
and
we have
Jones.
to make.
What is it?
Jack Wills.
What's the
See,
other one?
he even knows it.
See?
Jack Wills.
We have to make him
Hollister,
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
We have to make him not wear any brands.
He's a brand vampire.
He wants them, but
yeah.
he can't have them.
Yeah.
Are they like his cross?
Yeah.
He can't look at an Abercrombie and
So I
Fitch
feed on.
logo.
I feed on branded clothing.
Yeah.
Non-branded.
Yeah, you get
Non-branded.
non-branded. You're in Primark, bitch.
I know. It doesn't mean I
All
have
he's
to
going to
wear
do is just get a
Primark.
ship to China.
I can wear nice stuff.
He'll be-
but
he'll
That's
feed
where
on
he
shit
is.
stuff.
Never
He
hungry
lives in a
again.
Well, you
Sweatshop.
eat the clothes.
That's where he is. He lives in a Vietnam sweatshop somewhere.
I run one.
Yeah, all your minions are just little children that are making the clothes.
So what happens
Bring me
to
the samples.
what happens to the clothes? Do they disappear? Do
No, they go to people. That's the whole point. He's infecting people with the non-branded
What,
clothing.
he feeds
I
on
like
the clothes, regurgitates them, then
I've
gives
created
them
a cheap brand.
this. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a vampire at all. That
Surely
sounds
that's
like,
just Hot Topic.
That was not. Just sounds like a normal businessman.
Sounds like good business to me.
Yeah.
And he could get it going with a small loan of $1 million.
Commentary.
Hi, Sharks. I'm here today to talk about my clothing business.
I hope you're dressed in the most garish stuff when you do this.
Primani.
Yeah. Oh, the Primani vampire.
Sweat.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
he
a
only
good
wears
one.
the worst of the worst things.
You feed
Sweat.
on sweat.
A sweat vampire.
Oh, you're just licking bald dude's head.
Sweat.
Just
There
licking
you
their
go.
heads.
That's why he works in a sweatshop, so he can be right there with all the little
He just
children.
invites people over and turns the thermostat up. It's the worst he's going to do.
I'm just there at sports days with a straw.
He's collecting towels from the gym and wringing them.
When somebody's left a machine, I'm like, ugh.
You do that anyway, don't you?
I didn't touch the mic. Don't
Oh,
worry.
I thought you did. I was like, ugh.
I was licking, by the
I
way.
thought you did that anyway.
That's just bike seats.
So do you live at gyms as well?
sweat
Not gyms
vampire.
as in gym, as in
No, he
AJ.
lives at mine.
No, I just
Are
work
you
at one.
sweaty?
He just works at one. He does fuck at one.
The sweat vampire.
This is your character, not you particularly.
Yeah,
Ollie.
Oh, where is it?
That's my alter ego. I'm a PT.
He's sneaking into changing rooms and just stealing the laundry basket.
Wait, so
full
are
of
you
towels.
actually
I'm sitting
this
in the
vampire?
sauna.
That's why you came up with this. That's why you said sweat, because he's secretly really this vampire that lives on sweat.
He lives for
I go
real.
and check the saunas.
That wouldn't surprise me.
The sweat vampire. There you go.
So is your nemesis just cold
Talcum
weather?
powder.
Yeah, talc.
Lynx Africa.
Air dehumidifiers.
Any anti-deodorant, I'm taking them off the shelves at Tesco, buying them all.
That's his Antichrist thing. You just antiperspirant.
Lynx Africa.
The power of Lynx compels you.
So at Christmas, do you hibernate at Christmas?
Great.
That's, sorry, our American audience, that's Axe Africa.
Yeah.
Do you hibernate
What?
at Christmas? When all the
Stupid.
Yeah,
lynx...
when it's winter, I don't get much. Well, no,
That and the
people
Lynx
do sit in
Africa.
their own homes with their fires and that.
He's just there at the window like, let me
licking the window.
It's like mosquito spray.
So what does he look like?
Just a one-piece shell suit.
Which has never been
It's
washed.
one of those 80s fashion workout
tracksuits.
suits that they used to wear. The ones that make you sweat to lose
Sweat
weight.
He's
headband.
got sweatbands.
Sweat,
Yeah.
sweat ones on the wrists,
Let's
ankles.
get physical.
Real classics.
I run classes constantly.
Tucked into his tube socks.
What's his name?
Ooh.
Count Drip.
Count Dripula.
Drip.
How come me, you, and Lee are the only ones that got Count and he got Melon Man?
You went with Melon Man.
That's because it's funny.
There you go.
No, we
You've
call
got cake.
Julius, fancier would be Count Perspiration.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Is the Sean your second name, or is it first name?
Persp is his first name.
Yes, call me Persper.
Sean was my father's
The
name.
name is Asian. Perspiration.
Leave me alone.
Unless you're sweaty.
School was hell.
He loved it.
He loved
I love
PE
it,
days.
But that's how he turned. He was pushed into a pile of sweaty towels by some bullies because of his name.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy you went with towels. I was like,
A vat of towel.
Slipped in a sweaty rugby.
Jock straps.
It was during a scrum at rugby.
I entered a sweaty man's armpit and never I turned into a
I never
vampire.
looked back.
Yeah, well, you didn't really, did you? You sort of, you really
I
went
turn
for
other
it.
people
Oh, they got
Your
me
own sweat.
with my
Yeah.
own sweat.
rubbed
Your own
in your
sweat.
pits.
I just rub their nose in.
With my own sweat.
Takes a few days.
I just have a constantly damp towel that I wipe my own brow with. At
you got
night,
some-
I go over and wring that over.
You got a sweatband. Take the sweatband off.
And what they're called droplets. Count perspiration and the droplets.
Yeah, I like this. I don't like this, but I like this.
It's disgusting.
Yours was cheese.
That's
Go
not
on.
disgusting. Everyone loves cheese.
That's a good point, well mate. Oh, what a horrific episode.
And on that note, it's
Yeah, I
time
was
for us
going
to
to
chuff
say,
off.
this is where you do the on that note.
Oh, can you do it again?
On that note,
On that note,
time for us to chuff off.
it's time for us to chuff
Got any
off.
questions or queries?
Got any questions or queries?
Go to our social.
Go to our socials
I'm not selling a podcast.
at How Not to Summon a Podcast.
Why are you saying it like this? How's he supposed to edit that? You're not a California girl?
I'm copying you. Unless you write it down, I can't remember it.
See you later, guys.
Ta-ra.
Fuck them all.
Air vampire is just a person.
How not to solve in a scenario. Racing Sheeny on the go. solving a scenario. Grace and Jim, Sheeny on the go, laughing loud with the crazy show.